Wagwan Caribbean people. Marcus Garvey once said, Africa for the Africans, those at home and those abroad. For the past 400 years, we've been downtrodden. And it's time for us to stand up for ourselves. We see where this pandemic that is taking over the world right now is being used as a scapegoat to attack Africa and Africans at home and abroad. And I wouldn't be doing my duty as a Rastafari if I did not point it out to you. So take a look at this video and everything else that I have to say right after it, and tell me what you think.
Faire cette étude en Afrique où il n'y a pas de masque, pas de traitement, pas de réanimation, un peu comme c'est fait d'ailleurs pour certaines études dans le sida, où chez les prostituées on essaye des choses parce qu'on sait elles sont hautement exposées et elles ne se protègent pas. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez ?
Alors vous avez raison, et d'ailleurs on est en train de réfléchir en parallèle à une étude en Afrique justement pour faire ce même type d'approche avec le BCG, un placebo. Je pense qu'il y a un appel d'offres qui est sorti, il va sortir, et je pense qu'on va en effet sérieusement réfléchir à ça aussi. Ça n'empêche pas qu'en parallèle on puisse réfléchir à une étude aussi en Europe et en Australie.
What? You plan to test it on Africans because they don't have proper equipment? Just like you did AIDS? Did they just admit that they did AIDS? Oh, wait a minute. It's already common knowledge. AIDS was spread through the vaccines. AIDS was spread through vaccines. So when these people come and talking about using vaccines on Africans, this is their typical tactic. This is something that they do normally. This is what they do. How you think Christopher Columbus and them conquer America and all of the Caribbean and everywhere else? How you think that happened? Let me read something off of the internet for you. Smallpox, bubonic plague, whooping cough, cholera, chickenpox, common cold, influenza, malaria, measles, scarlet fever, sexually transmitted disease, typhoid, among a whole list of diseases were used to conquer all the Caribbean and the Americans. This is nothing new. Slavery never ended. Colonization never ended. France is actually upset right now because we found out about the continuation of colonization pact that they signed, that they forced all the countries that they're in control of to sign. Without those 14 African countries providing over $500 billion a year to France, France would not be nothing but a so-called third world country right now. That's why they want to do that. The Chinese are also invading Africa. But we're focusing right now on the Europeans. I'll get to the Chinese in another video. Now, I'm going to show you some things in the next couple of slides, a couple of pictures where the apartheid era government of South Africa was using biological warfare to actually wipe out the 90% which are black people in Africa. Are spreading HIV and AIDS through vaccines. Yes, vaccines. Viruses are spread through vaccines. Yes. I don't know whose mind just got blown, but yes, it does happen. That is what they do. Everybody, you need to be careful. Remember, the enemy is real. Look at these pictures. I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure everybody can read, and you read that, right? This is what they do. And for those of you in the Caribbean who think that you are not African, please read a book. Read a book and get some common sense. Now, vaccines are how they're spreading viruses. Now listen to what Bill Gates is about to say. Everybody on the planet Earth, not just black people, everybody on the planet Earth, but you have certain countries that are majority African, especially all of the 54 African nations. Every single body. And another thing I'm going to show you as well right after that, the death rate. And please, somebody explain to me, why China, where this virus started, suddenly has no cases, or very, very, very little cases. Please explain that to me.
How you find drugs that will save lives, and how you get a vaccine that making 7 billion of those is going to be an incredible challenge. And so, we've taken our normal work, on polio eradication.
Expected to take up a $6 to $8 billion package in emergency spending to help fight the coronavirus. This as President Trump says travel restrictions and quarantines have helped contain its spread. Paula Reed reports tonight from the White House.
President Trump today challenged the leaders of major pharmaceutical companies to see who could manufacture a coronavirus vaccine the fastest.
We'll seek to bring all effective treatments to market as soon as possible.
The administration is also grappling with a shortage of test kits for the virus. CBS News has learned government officials discovered contamination in a CDC lab in Atlanta, where the first batch of test kits were developed. The Department of Health and Human Services is now investigating. In a statement, the FDA said the issue has been fixed and these tests have passed extensive quality control procedures.
So as you can see, even the test kits where they're supposed to test if you have this virus or not are contaminated with this virus. So now just imagine you feel a little bit sick because whatever, and you got to get tested because this is what's going around, and you get tested to see if you have this thing, and the test kit that they're gonna put in your mouth has the virus on it, or in your nose, and they put it in your nose and it comes back positive. You didn't have it before you got tested for it. Everybody, stay home. Don't let it reach to the point where testing is mandatory, where they're going to force you to get tested, or else you're going to get forced to get the disease. Stay home. All these people running around and doing all type of thing and going to party and this and that and one bag of thing, you need to stay home. Not just for yourself. If you don't care about your own life, that is fine. Go kill yourself, no problem. But do not bring this to your family and your friends. Please stay home.
Millions made off for African gravel, and we get free land and still never travel. When Rasta taught them no hear we, never did I listen how things I get scary. Politics system we spell it out clearly. Biological warfare them no spare we. Give a chick V now the youth them gone crazy. Sick to my stomach cause a man a rape baby. All of the prayers and psalms we chant daily. We have to go invoke we ancestors for save we, Lord.